Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, I I've what do I say? Like I've had several questions when people are asking me about my skincare routine, and not even about mine. When people come to my shop asking about the product that I'm supposed to buy and the things that I'm not supposed to buy for the basics. So today I'm going to break it down for you and tell you the basic things you need for a skincare routine for a starter, the ones who are beginners. So first thing first, you need like only three things. That those are the basic ones. If you're the kind of a person you think like you don't have time to do skincare routine, the applying serums, doing scrubs, doing this, then this and that, you don't need all those stuff. The only thing you need, it's a face wash, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. Those three things: a face wash, moisturizer, and a sunscreen. That's the basic of the skincare routine, best for beginners. And then when you want to advance, you can go in with the other stuffs that come secondary, like things like a serum, a toner, clay mask that you don't use most of the time, maybe once in a week or after 2 weeks, and the scrub and the okay. If I could explain to you in a more simple way, you need like when you're starting a skincare routine, you need to start up with products like the as I told you earlier, the sorry, face wash and a moisturizer and a sunscreen. It doesn't matter what kind of a product you use, but those are the basic things you need. And one thing you people should know is that you don't need a very expensive product to make your skin look perfect or look like the kind of thing you want it to be. Like you don't need it, especially in a moisturizer. You find people going to buy, some customers comes to my shop and saying, oh no, skincare routine is expensive because I've had like the best product with CeraVe or this is the, okay, I'm not supposed to mention the company's name, but I've had like this and this is the best one, but it's quite pricey. You don't need to buy those expensive stuff to start up skincare routine. Let me break it down for you. The only thing you should be looking for are the products in the are the ingredients in the product, and you see if it's coping with your skin or not. And you only know it out of experience because people have different type of skins. That's why I tell most of my customers, like, you can't come to the shop and say like, oh, I had my friend is using like this certain product and it's taking him like the way he's coping with it, it's very nice, so I will like the same product. That's where most people make a mistake, because sometimes when maybe you know sometimes maybe you might use a product that doesn't cope with your skin compared to your friend's skin, because people have different types of skin. That's one thing you should know, and I'll create another video to explain that, the different types of skin. So for the basic things, what we are trying to talk about today are the basic things of a skincare routine, the things that you need to start up. And I mentioned those three things. Then later you can advance by adding one product in your schedule. Like for example, you can use like a serum, and you can add like a scrubber. You can exfoliate once in a week. The main purpose of a facial scrub, it's to exfoliate. And some people are using like the body scrub for face. That's another thing people make mistake on, because like a body scrub, it's very different from a facial scrub. When you use a body scrub on your face, especially when it's made of either salt or sugar, these things are sort of like a rough granules that may cause microscopic cuts to your face. You should withdraw from that and stop using sugar or salt scrub on your face. That's one thing you should first of all do away from it. So on my side personally, I can explain to you what I'm using. The basic things that I use, it's like the face wash. This is from a company called Caris. It's a very nice, because it's a very nice company. I think I even used it up. It's an oil control face wash. I don't know if you can see it. It's an oil control face wash. And then I go in with the moisturizer. I use moisturizer from a company called Joy. This is the moisturizer that I use. It's hydrating because I happen to have an oily skin, and you can have an oily skin and still be dehydrated most of the time. So one of the things you're supposed to do is use like a hyaluronic serum and a hydrating facial cream, and that's what I always use. So I go in with the face wash. This one, it's a gel face wash. Then I cleanse using this CeraVe. Have a tiny one. I don't know if you can see it. This is a CeraVe hydrating cleanser for people with dry skin. And then the next thing I apply, it's a serum, because I don't use a toner. I use this hyaluronic serum. It's almost done for Joy Company. And then the next thing, I use maybe collagen, but mostly at night. I don't use this during the daytime, mostly at night. Then I can go lastly with this Joy sunscreen, a papaya sunscreen. This is the sunscreen that I use for my face. And when I am not at work and I'm at home, I'll maybe use like a scrub to exfoliate maybe once in a week. This is a scrub that I'm using. Almost all of my products they're running out. And for the mask, I can use a peel-off mask maybe once in a while. This is the mask that I'm using, but honestly speaking, I don't like it. The previous one that I was using was for Dr. Rachel, and it worked much better for me compared to this one. I don't like the quality of this one, so I would suggest anyone to buy this one. If you're going for a peel-off mask, go for Dr. Rachel. This one is quite cheaper compared to Dr. Rachel, but Dr. Rachel is the best. Trust me. And then I used to use this clay mask. But when I went to a professional to do my facial, she told me that using clay mask and using a scrub and it's useless. I'm supposed to withdraw from it. It's very, very useless. It doesn't help anything. So the best thing, I use only this maybe once in a while. Maybe after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I can use this one. But every week, I go in with this. Then the second thing that comes, this one. Then that one, maybe the other thing. For the night, I can only wash my face using like the face wash and go in with the collagen for the night. I don't need sunscreen at night because there is no sun. And that's how I do my basic skincare routine. You don't have to buy all those stuffs. You only need 3 things. Hope you remember, you guys. A moisturizer, a face wash, and a sunscreen, and you're good to go. And when you want to advance to other things, you can add things like a toner, serum, what else? Eye cream, and what else? What am I leaving? Those things, yeah, those things. Because like, those are not okay, they help, but they're not the basic of a skincare routine, because some people complain because of time. I think with the 3 things you can use it daily. It's just like when you wake up in the morning and you want to go and wash your face, it's much easier using 3 products instead of adding like a lot of things. So you don't have any valid reason to complain that skincare routine consumes a lot of time and I don't have time and I have to do this and this and this and this. So you have to do away with that. And taking care of your skin, it's very nice. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice. I can see improvement in my skin. I've not used it for so long, but the few weeks I've been doing skincare routine, I realized that it has helped me a lot. Even in my customers, when a customer comes to the shop, when you look nice and a customer comes to the shop and asks you like, what are you using for your face? You can give her this and this. But when she comes in or he comes in to your shop and your face is different from what you're saying this product will do, the first question that will ring in a customer's mind is asking like, why are you not using such product? So that's the main reason I dived into skincare routine. So I think that's all. I'll create another video to explain the basic things and the ingredients. I think there are more videos coming about the skincare routine aside from this one. This is just for the basic things you need for a skincare routine. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something out of it. Until I see you again next time. So bye.